How's it going, YouTube? Today I got a CMB knife. This is the Blaze or CMB-06B, made in China. This is a D2 knife, so if you don't like D2 knives, probably ain't the video for you. Not in love with them, but a knife's a knife. Comes in a little pouch like this. I like the green shag stuff, whatever it's called. It's got a microfiber cloth. And here's the knife. You see it's brown micarta. Kind of smooth. Kind of like the CMB Predator, not the best micarta. Got a front flipper and a back flipper. I got a lot to say about the front flipper, but we'll get into that later. You got a 3.22 inch D2 blade that's been sandblasted. It's got a flat grind and it's kind of a drop point. What's really cool about the blade though, it does have a crown spine. Kind of hard to get on camera. That's always a nice touch. I wish more companies did that. I love seeing crown spines. Blade stock on this knife is 3.4 millimeters or 0.132. And it's not a big knife. I can get 4 fingers on it, but I don't have huge hands. If you got real big hands, this knife's going to be too small. 7.16 inches. So it's a medium-ish, medium to small, I'd say. It's not a 5th pocket carry, but let's compare it to a few other knives. My only other CMB knife currently, the Predator 2, which is full size. It's the QB Vagrant. It's way smaller than the Predator, but just slightly smaller than the QB. We got the Kaiser Soft Bear, the QSP Penguin. It's pretty close to the same length as both of those. And 2 more since I got them out. The button literally just flew off of this. Did you hear that? That's gonna be fun. About the same length as the Kaiser Assassin and the Vosteed Corgi. I'm gonna go hunt for a butt. Well, just look for a few minutes. Can't find it. It's gonna be fun. Let's get back to this. It's a liner lock. You have enough access to the lock bar where it's fairly easy. Good action. Get enough chimping. Wish it would have went all the way around. I don't think you can fail this knife. Well, I guess you can. Yeah, if you do it like that, the blade slings around and hits you. If your finger's not in the way, it will work fine. I do have some things to talk about with this front flipper, but got a 3.94 inch handle, 0.52 inch handle or width, and the closed length in your pocket right here is 1.09. Knife weighs 3 ounces. It's on T6s, unfortunately, besides the pivot. And the clip, what can I say about the clip? It's very different. It's not deep carry and it's not reversible. It's not my favorite design either, but this isn't a newer model. This is like at least a year old, maybe more. White Mountain knives, had them on sale for like $27. They're normally $58. I would not recommend this knife for $58, especially with it being D2. $27. Oh yeah, definitely. You got contoured brown micarta with the matching backspacer. I always like to see a backspacer. The liners are not inset though, unfortunately. And does have a good sharpening tool. This knife isn't dull, but it's definitely the least sharp of any knife I've gotten in the past month. It's hard to hold this on camera. Yeah, it cuts, but nothing great. I'm gonna have to re-sharpen it. Let's go over my dislikes. Start off, this is probably the worst front flipper I've ever bought. For one, if it worked good, when you go to hit it, the flipper tab's going to be hitting your hand. So you got to have your hand back here to use it. And the detent is so strong, it's not practical to use it. But I knew this would be a problem when I bought it. It's not really a big deal. Just don't use a front flipper. Back flipper is very stout. Oh, it came with a missing screw too. This screw is not here, and they don't come with extra screws like Petrified Fish or Kaiser. Thankfully, I had the same screws as my Petrified Fish flavorist, so I fixed that. And pocket clips, my last big complaint. Not only is it not deep carry, it's too wide, and it's not real bad in the hand. It's not as bad as it looks, but you can feel that point. For a knife this size, it should be a smaller clip. That's just my opinion. So yeah, I like this knife for the price. I like CMB knives. I don't like sandblasted D2. Stonewash would have been better. Or a different steel. But hey, I like all Tops knives, and D2 cuts just like 14C or M390. Just don't last as long. Alright, that's all I got for this video. I'll leave a link down below if you want one. Subscribe if you haven't already, and comment and like, and see you on the next one.